I can usually find places
What's your name?
Pia.
Oh, okay. Well, there's like several municipal parks. Somebody had to point out. Because there's one on this street.
That's a good one. That's a good angle. How's that? Is it good? Is that comfortable for you, honey? Like Supergirl.
Woodstock, on your behalf, I say to our guest, De ring der peb parkatin she, Jema yang yang pebrognan. I thank His Holiness for coming here today, and to please come back many times.
Maybe, I think stand, I think better. Hello, Trish Dali. I think beautiful day, sunny day, and the surround, a lot of forest, really beautiful. And small cottage houses, really beautiful, very tidy.
Tidy, yeah.
Right there, very beautiful. From there, that's the final destination. I think before reaching there, I I think, I believe our sort of life, maximum, generally speaking, 100 years. That period should utilize meaningful life. Meaningful life means happy oneself and also bring happiness to more people and create more happier, peaceful atmosphere. I think that's the meaning of meaningfulness. So therefore, wherever I go, I always share, two things. Share with others two things. Number one, we all, same human being, we all have every right to have successful life, happy life. And for that, usually people, particularly I think in the West, where the society is more affluent, usually people consider successful life means more prosperity, more money, more fame. That consider successful life. More material facility there. You feel, oh, now I have all the means to have successful life. If that is the case, then those individuals who have all the material facilities, money, or friend, or fame, power, then these people who already have these things, then these people should be 100% sort of happy. But that's not the case. Among my friends in Europe, here in America, and also in Japan, and India also, rich, but as a person, very unhappy. Sometimes lonely feeling, sometimes suspicion, doubt. Always there is something going on, something restless. So this clearly shows they are real happy or calm mind, peaceful mind, not entirely depend on external material sort of facilities. On the other hand, some people who have not these luxury things, but just minimum sort of minimum facility, only minimum facility, and among them there are people who are really happy. I think very little worry. Even something happen, then they face, these difficulties more easily. So therefore, our hopes and trust for external means, if it's too much, if our all hopes and expectation relying on material facility, then that's a mistake. We should not forget or neglect about our inner values. Inner value, I mean the human sort of the closeness feeling or human affection Another word, human compassion. That is the main thing of our inner value. I usually call these things as a human value because these not come from religious faith or a constitution or education, but by birth we have these qualities already there. In fact, without feeling of affection, closeness feeling, we can't survive. For example, just after birth, the child sight, no idea who is that person, but biologically, completely relying on that person who are carrying you, mainly, usually, our own mother. So mother's side also is a tremendous sort of sense of caring, sense of concern, closest feeling. Mother treats us, I think, even more precious than her own life, sometimes, like that. Healthy. We already now, we witness those children who come from warm family or family where full of affection, love and affection, then they are much happier and physical sort of well-being also better and mentally also more fresh. All the time, I think they're really showing the interest in many things, and through that way learn quickly and variety way. Then those children who are in the family where cold, no affection, or love and affection, and worse things, fear, as a result of abuse or something like that. Then, usually, you see these children, physically, mentally, I think both level, you see the proper development is more difficult. Instead, more negative emotions, anger, hatred, fear, these grow more dominant. So therefore, I think in order to learn the value of human good quality, you don't need to read many books, just to look. And also, you see, judge our own experience. If someone gives you some precious thing, but without showing genuine human affection, maybe some silly people may feel very happy, or something, the precious stone or something like that, may feel very happy. But I think sensible person, they may prefer some smaller sort of cheap gift, but out of genuine warm feeling. Maybe that's more precious, isn't it? So therefore, and then whenever you see we meet people showing us smile and genuine sort of what's the human feeling, no sign of suspicion or that, then we feel very happy. But the other case, you see there's someone who always look a little bit, stern, even smile, then somewhere indication of artificial smile. We don't like that, isn't it? Even animals. The dogs, cats, birds, if we treat them with sincere feeling, they also respond very nicely. You know, I think 59, when I leaving Nobulinga, one dog. When I departed, left that dog, I have not very bad feeling because my relation with that dog is not very good. Because you see, although I want very friendly attitude from that dog, but my attitude is sometimes kind, sometimes little disciplinary sort of actions. So as a result, you see, that dog quite smart. Although short moment showing nice, but not always. So I think dog not a very friendly attitude towards me. And another sort of story. That's when I was very young. One small parrot, my parrots. One my attendants, one old monk, he feeding that parrot whenever he passing through that area, nuts like that. So then I got a little bit, the real owner of that parrot is me, not that monk. So therefore I want, so therefore the parrot, when that person, even from a bit long distance, without seeing that person,
when the parrot hears the sound of the footsteps,
the parrot immediately showing some excitement, and then the person feeding, oh, so nice, like that. So I also want that kind of attitude. So a few times I fed nuts like that. And when I give nut, take the nut and eat, and then show me aggressiveness from that parrot. So then eventually I lost my temper. So I used a little stick to punish them. So finally my relation with that small parrot much worse, worsened. No hope to reconciliation. So that's the story. So they also knows the person's genuine affection or tricking or cheating. They knows. They have no religion, no constitution, nothing, no police, but they do that. So we human beings, I think from birth, this kind of warmth, warm-heartedness, love and affection, that's really, I think, a wonderful quality of human being. Love and affection, genuine one there, then the spirit of forgiveness also come. Tolerance also come. And contentment, self-discipline, not harming other, not out of fear of law, or not like that, but if I harm, he or she also, just like me, do not want suffering, so I should not harm. And also, if I harm this person, then essentially I lost one potential friend. Like that. So they all, I think, other values, and also justice, justice, honest, truthful. All these is very much related with human warm-heartedness. So that sometimes I call universal religion, universal value. So please think and try to keep these our inner value. That's number one. So I just want to share this sort of belief to myself, immense benefit. My life fighting so many difficulties, differences, where? Different circumstances, I passing through these things, still, so we are refugee. And a lot of sad things still there. But these inner quality, according to my own experience, gives me inner strength. So more inner strength, much easier to face challenge. When challenge comes, instead of losing your hope or determination, challenge comes more determined, more willpower. So therefore, the practice of compassion really gives you inner strength. As a result, less fear. And more compassionate heart there, it is much easier to communicate with other people. Because your attitude and your outlook towards others are positive. If their attitude becomes negative, in spite of your positive attitude, then of course you have the right to judge what kind of appropriate measure is necessary. But firstly, your own side, you see, because reach out and create a positive atmosphere. So, so that really, as it creates genuine, happy atmosphere with attachment. Then another sense of compassion, they more like pity, right? Pity, feeling of pity, pityness. So here, there is sort of element, look down other. You feel superior. So there is no sense of equality or sense of respect. That also, both these are biased. Then genuine compassion, which I'm referring, is consider other just like you, because other consider as just like you, and on that basis respect other, respect their rights, and then develop sense of concern when someone is passing through difficulties, develop sense of concern, irrespective what their attitude towards you. So, whether friend or enemy or neutral person, that kind of compassion can cover, can reach all types of people. That's the real compassion. Now how to develop that? Firstly, seed of that compassion from birth we already have. All human beings. Such peoples who arranges this sort of opportunity, I very much appreciate, and also a large number of people who come here because the Tibet life so thank you very much. People who carry that banner there, I very much appreciate, because now this moment passing through a difficult period, so we need more moral support from you. Thank you.
That's a good angle.
What's your name? Kia. Oh, okay. Well, there's like several medicinal farmers. Somebody had to point out because there's one on this street.
Woodstock, on your behalf, I say to our guest, De ring der peb parkatin she, Jema yang yang pebrog nan. I thank His Holiness for coming here today and to please come back many times.
Maybe, I think stand, I think better.
I drive. I can usually find places.